Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There's no energy still. Good evening. I thought we are through with an executive committee meeting, so we will be exhausted, but not the rest of the energetic, young, enthusiastic brand managers, marketing managers, and several other people we have sitting out here. As always, it's indeed a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor for me to welcome all of you to our OPPI 58th Annual OPPI Day. I'm truly privileged, and I mean it, because I am standing here in the midst of some of my own gurus, my bosses, industry stalwarts, our own executive committee members, a galaxy of stars who are winners today. And we are also joined, we are indeed privileged to be joined by Mrs. Indu Shahani, as you all may be knowing, who is the former sheriff of Mumbai. Maybe we'll speak about her later on during the day, but we are truly privileged to have all of you here. It's very rare that we at OPPI are able to get such a large galaxy of stars. There are some more who may join us fairly soon. Well, the year which has gone by has been a year of transformation for the pharmaceutical industry in India. I say a year of transformation, and I've been using this for the last 8-10 months because a lot has happened in the industry in the last 12 months. We saw implementation of UCPMP, a much desired request from especially the global pharma companies so that we have a level playing field in the marketplace. We saw approvals coming in for exemption under Rule 101. Of course, there are some hurdles which are still to be overcome because not all approvals are there are very few approvals which have come under 101. A lot of our advocacy efforts when it comes to, especially on PPO, those have borne fruit. Unlike in the recent past, we see OPPI again gaining saliency, not so much in market share, but at least in terms of share of voice when it comes to speaking to government regulators. It calls in for a lot of resilience, and that has come courtesy all of you. With your support, we have been able to further the objectives of OPPI. As the nation progresses towards, as our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji says, Viksit Bharat, I think the next few years are going to be a year of transformation, more so for our member companies, because I personally see an innovation-led growth also happening in addition to the generics growth which is happening. We've been hearing of Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan, and we are also seeing early actions on that front. We recently saw, mid of last year, we saw the amendment in the draft amendment patent rules. And we do hope that with what is happening in the turbulent world around us, especially what has happened in the last few weeks with the Trump effect, we should also see the innovative industry standing to benefit, because the non-tariff barriers which are coming in the way for the Western world will perhaps help our member companies. So I think it's going to be a glorious next few years for the industry per se and for OPPI member companies. Today is a day when we are going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate the success of people who have done better than the rest, people who will be winning the awards. And these awards were selected by eminent jury members who put in a lot of effort. So thank you very much to all the jury members who are here. But in addition to the award winners, I think each one of us needs to play a role in terms of building healthcare for the nation. We always talk of innovation, but I think what we need now is smart, responsible innovation for the cause of the nation. We need to look at inclusive access for our medicines. We need to be future ready. And we need to play a responsible role so that the nation also sees our member companies contributing to the growth of the country. But all said and done, with all the interactions which I have been having with the regulators in the past 1 year, I can say that the expectations are high that these guys are going to contribute. And I have no doubt, leading from the front, that we will be able to do so. I have been ably supported. Our executive committee members are there. We spent a good 3-4 hours earlier today planning our strategy. So we have a decent strategy in place. Now we need to work on action plans to make that happen. But days ahead will be bright. And to make the day, this evening even brighter, we have speakers, a well-known guru. I'm taking the liberty to use the word guru, who is going to merge technology to drive brand growth, along with, I'll not say everything, but I'll let it come from the speaker himself. But ultimately, we need to build brands. And only with brand building, we'll be able to move towards our objective of gaining market share. So the evening is going to be an interesting one. Enjoy the rest of the evening, have fun, celebrate, motivate each other so that we get even more winners next year. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.